Hello, Instagram and YouTube family. So I just completed reading the Yakuza Fiance, and I give this 5 stars for sure. Um, Yoshino and Kirishima are kind of forced into this, or not say forced, but kind of pushed into this relationship. Um, her family is like they're in the old Yakuza family, but her family's more for like is in like the countryside type of like country folk, you know. And his family is in the Yakuza and they're in Tokyo, but they're an older family that lives in Tokyo and it's not in the countryside. So she's dealing with having to like be a part of this truce that both families are creating to end a rivalry that has been going on for several decades. And so she's kind of ushered into that. And it's serious stuff in it. But at the same time, I would call it a dark comedy, if anything. Um, which I am a big fan of dark comedies. And it's a comedy, but it's also a romance. And he's a weirdo. Like he's just a psychopath. And she's very strong willed and smart, but she's adjusting to this new environment in the big city and to his family and to being exposed to aspects of the, underworld that her family sheltered her from. So you get to see her function and her get her footing in this situation with him and with her new environment. And towards the end of it, you see that things are starting to evolve even deeper. So I don't know how dark this is going to get. Um, but I'm all in because I like things that are dark even when there is no comedy into it. So but I like their dynamic. At first, I was a little bit put off by the art style for something that sometimes feels serious. The drawings feel a little more comical, which gives you that comic type of feeling where it's serious but it's not. But at the same time, the way he's drawn, yeah, the good looking guys are good looking guys, and she's a very pretty girl. She's one of the prettiest drawn anime girls I've seen. She's very, very pretty. Um, and this is a good series, and I'm really excited to read more of it. I know from reading this first volume that I'm already gonna just go and buy all the rest that's available and keep up with it. The way that the darker side of it is showing, which is just a little bit of it, reminds me of a I believe it's a manhwa because it's a webtoon, Korean webtoon, and it is, oh my god, I forgot the name of it, but this guy is like stalking this girl and killing everybody that bullies her. And he has that, really, when it's dark, and a thriller. I would call it more like a thriller, a dark comedy thriller is what I'm thinking that this is going to be like. And so far I definitely give it 5 stars. The drawing style, by the middle of the manga, I was actually liking the drawing style. It made sense to the type of storyline that it gives the characters a real. I like the drawing style as I got further into it. Typically, if I don't like a drawing style, I stay not liking it, but I like the drawing style more and more that I see it. So, yeah, this is definitely a 5 star. I can't wait to get the rest of the series. I'm looking forward to collecting them and looking at all the different covers because I am a cover Girl, I love my covers. I will buy a series for the covers, even if the story isn't that great. But when it is, it just makes it that much sweeter. So that's all I have for y'all today. Thanks for tuning in, and peace.